for coming out to this year's theater showcase. Let's give it up for our students. My name is Mr. O'Rourke, here with the wonderful Miss Jason and the wonderful Mr. Dempsey. Together, we are the theater department at the Dwsa Washington School of the Arts. Our students have been working very hard on these pieces. We hope you enjoy them, but most importantly, we hope you have a great time. Please enjoy. We will take a brief intermission, and then we'll get it all the way to the end. Thank you so much. Please enjoy the theater showcase.
Subway shut down. My friend had to walk a mile that Nazi gang tunnel. And he stepped on a rat.
Ew. Alright, people. I just got through to Con Edison. They said the wait would be about 24 hours.
Oh, come on.
Alright, listen. We can complain, or we can get organized.
Complain.
You know what? Never mind. It's the 4th of July. Show some freaking spirit.
I'm catching a bus downtown for lunch. Who's hungry?
They stop at the bus with the traffic lights.
This is like Gilligan's Ghetto Island.
Graffiti. Pon la musica.
I'm out of batteries.
Dispatch has a generator.
Ain't nobody there.
Well, can't you open a hydrant?
The popo took my monkey wrench.
Play nice.
My shoes are getting stuck to the damn street.
My fingernails are melting off in the sleep. Hey! What's this donde dancing on the streets? I never thought I'd see the day since when the Latin peoples get a beat.
Oh.
When I was a little girl growing up in the hills of Vega Alta, my favorite time of the year was Christmas time. Ask me why.
Why?
There wasn't an ounce of snow, but all the coquita would flow. As we sang the aguinaldo, the carnival began to grow. Business is closed, and we're about to go. Let's have a carnaval del barrio. Carnaval del barrio, carnaval del barrio, carnaval,
Carnaval
del barrio,
barrio,
carnaval,
carnaval,
barrio,
barrio.
We don't need electricidad. Get up, everybody, avanza. Saca la maraca, bring it tambourine. Come on, join the paranda.
Carnaval del barrio, carnaval del barrio, carnaval
del barrio,
carnaval
del barrio.
El barrio. Hey, Mimi, Danny, have a question. I don't know what you're cantando. Just make it up as you go. We are improvisando. La 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 la. You can't sing anything.
Wait, what?
Carla, whatever comes into your head, just so long as you sing.
My mom is Dominican Cuban, my dad is from Chile and PR, which means I'm Chile, Dominican, Rican. But I would say I'm from Queens. Hey! Carnaval del barrio, carnaval del barrio, del barrio.
Why is everyone so happy? We're sweating and we have no power. I gotta get out of here soon. This block's getting worse by the hour. You can't even go to a club with a friend without having somebody shove you.
Ay, por favor. Vanessa, don't pretend that's not your friend. We all know that he loves you.
Well, now that you mentioned that sexual tension is easy to see.
Yo, this is bogus.
Haven't you noticed you get all your coffee for free?
Hey, carnaval
del barrio. Carnaval del barrio.
Yo, now, everyone gather around, sit down, listen, I got an announcement. Wow, this involves larger amounts, it's somewhere in the range of 96,000. Attention on the closing shop, Sunny grab everybody a soda pop. Yo, grab a bottle, this is up to God, cause Abuela Claudia just won the lotto. Abuela Claudia won the lotto, we're booking a flight for DR tomorrow.
Oh my God! Hasta la bandera dominicana.
Hasta la bandera mexicana. Hasta la bandera dominicana. Hasta la bandera mexicana.
Arriba esa bandera,
Hey.
hasta donde quiera,
Hey.
recuerdo de mi tierra,
Hey.
recuerdo de mi tierra,
Hey.
esa bonita bandera,
Hey.
eres mi alma entera,
Hey.
cuando yo me muera, entiérrame en mi tierra.
Hey, Mr. Benny, have you seen any horses today?
What do you mean?
I heard you, I mean, I went for a roll in the hay.
Oh, Benny and Nina, sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Kevin, Chiche, Nina and Benny. K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
Hold up! Wait a minute! Usnavi's leaving us for the Dominican Republic, and Benny went and saw the girl that I'm in love with. She was my babysitter first. Listen up, this is what y'all want. They closed the bodega, the neighborhood is gone. They sell it at dispatch and they close it on and they never turn the lights back on. Cause we are powerless, we are powerless. And y'all keep dancing and singing and celebrating, and it's getting late in this place, this isn't great. And then we are powerless, we are powerless.
All right, we're powerless, so light up a candle. There's nothing going on here that we can't handle. Maybe you're right, Sonny, calling the coroners. Maybe we're powerless, a corner full of foreigners. Maybe this neighborhood is changing forever. Maybe tonight is our last night together, however. How do you loud and raucous that can hear us across the bridge and east of Focus?
Carnaval del barrio.
Wherever we go, we rep our people and the beat goes.
Carnaval del barrio.
Forget about what coulda been. Dance me one last night in the hood again.
Huepa, carnaval del barrio. Carnaval
Del barrio.
Arriba esa bandera.
Carnaval del barrio.
Cuando yo me muera,
Carnaval
viene de mi
del
tierra.
barrio.
Del barrio. La bandera dominicana. Hasta la bandera.
Hasta la bandera mexicana. Hasta la bandera dominicana. Hasta la bandera hasta la bandera.
Hey!
My roommate is dead. On Monday night, I heard a thud in her room. It was loud, a loud thud. I'm not sure what happened. Her door was shut. I didn't open it.
No, you want me to leave?
I respect her privacy.
Yeah, turn it
I
on.
was on the sofa when I heard the thud.
So just take the chair
I
and the
asked
table.
if anything was wrong.
Do you want me just to take the chair and the table?
She didn't say anything,
Okay.
not a word. She's quiet though, very shy. So I didn't ask again. I don't want to be a pest. I waited to see if there was another thud. I mean, she could have been moving things around in her room when a piece of furniture slipped out of her hands. It happens. People drop furniture. It makes a thud. After about 5 minutes, I heard a voice say help, kind of whispered or in a straight to say it. It could have been a voice on her TV. I couldn't be sure. Her door was shut, and I wasn't gonna open it. And I wasn't gonna call 911.
Oh, Romeo. Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name. Or if thou wilt not, be but sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet. 'Tis but thy name that is thy enemy. Thou art thyself, thou not a Montague. What's a Montague? 'Tis nor hand, nor foot, nor arm, nor face, nor any other part belonging to a man. Oh, be some other name. But what's in a name that which we call rose by any other name would smell as sweet? So Romeo would, if he not Romeo called, retain that dear perfection that which he owes? Romeo, doff thy name, and for that name, which is no part of thee, take all myself.
Ethan! Conchale! I have had it! I can't take it no more! Do you hear me? I am not happy! How could I be? Am I supposed to enjoy your condescendiousness? Should I love your humiliating me in front of your friends? How do you think I feel when I'm introduced as just an actress? As if what I did for a living didn't bring joy into the world. As if what I do for a living didn't make this life more bearable for the disenfranchised you pretend to care about. There's dignity, profound dignity in my life, in my work, but you choose to sneer at it. People love soap operas I get mail by the bushel, letters by the trillion. I have fans. I have followers. All over this country, people are worried about Montana Beach. Will she leave Brock for brick? Will she kick her ugly habit? Will she find her mother true love? Or the meaning of life? People care about me. Who cares about you? I ask you. Who cares about you? Not I, Ethan. Cónchale, yo soy tan bella y después me trata así, yo no sé por qué. De verdad, que un tonto nada más que sirve pa'.
Oh yeah, that's what you think. What? That's my new philosophy. Oh yeah, that's what you think.
Well, why are you telling me?
What?
Why are you telling me?
Why are you telling me? I like it. That's a good philosophy. Why are you telling me?
Yeah.
Why are you telling me?
You know how to turn your mic on?
Is it this one? You flick it on, right?
Here, show it to me.
My new philosophy. The teacher gave her Theon last week's homework. She said, Miss Sally Brown, your grades are going down. I could have told her.
Your new philosophy.
My new philosophy. Miss B, I'm she. Look, see. A D? A D. Well, why are you telling me? And that's my new philosophy.
That's your new philosophy.
Well, why are you telling me? My new philosophy.
That's great, Sally, but I've got to go practice Chopin's Nocturne in B flat minor.
No! I like it! That's a good philosophy! No, 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 no!
That's your new philosophy, huh?
Yes. I mean, no. Just like a busy bee, each new philosophy can fly from tree to tree and keep me moving. When life's a dizzy maze on alternating days, I choose a different phrase.
Your new philosophy.
My new philosophy.
But Sally, some philosophies are simple. Man does not live by bread alone. Some philosophies are clear.
Leave your message at the sound of the tone.
Some philosophies pick and choose, deciding what goes in it. Some takes a lifetime, mine takes a minute. But sadly, something that only takes a minute can't be very lasting. For instance, Beethoven took over 2 years to complete his brilliant Ninth Symphony.
No!
I can't stand it!
I can't stand it! I like it! Just like a busy bee, my new philosophy, and things are sure to be a whole lot brighter. Oh yeah? That's what you think. Why are you telling me? No, I can't stand it! Now life is free and easy, much more philosophy with my brand new. You know, some people said we should live each day as if for the last day of our lives. This is the last day? This is it? I only have 24 hours left. Help me! Help me! This is the last day! Clearly, some philosophies aren't for all people. And that's my new philosophy. Okay, come on.
Move it more. And my mic isn't on. I turned it on. Is my mic on? Charlize, is it on? Oh, I can't. Yeah, we're on now. Mine is on? Is mine on? Yeah. Thank you. Come. Fix it. That's it. Okay. Settle in, girls. It's story time. There's a princess in a tower. Oh my gosh, that's just like me. Poor Rapunzel needs a haircut, but the witch won't set her free. She passes time by singing like someone else I know. As years go by, she sits and waits. As years go by, uh-oh, a torturous existence. I don't remember this part. She wishes she were dead. Skip ahead, skip ahead. But in the end, Rapunzel finds a millionaire. The prince is good at climbing and braiding golden hair. So I know he'll appear, 'cause there are rules and there are strictures. I believe the storybooks I read by candlelight. My white knight and his steed will look just like these pictures. It won't be long now, I guarantee. Day number 23. I know it's today. I know it's today.
Oh, here's a good one. It's a classic. There's a princess in a coma. Glad it's her instead of me. Pretty maiden in a glass box. How I wonder, does she pee? Blah, 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 blah. Poison apple. Boring, boring. Evil queen. Filler, filler. Been there, read that. Some shorties on the scene. Skip ahead, skip ahead. But in the end, the princess wakes up with a start. The prince is good at kissing and melting Snow White's heart. So I know he'll appear and his armor will be blinding.
as shining as his perfect teeth, and manly hoes who propose on one knee, and our prenup will be binding. About time we set our wedding date, day number 958. I know it's today. He'll show up today.
There's a princess, any princess. Take your pick, they're all like me. Not exactly, I'm still waiting. They're out living happily. Ever after, better get here. I want love in seconds flat. No one needs these middle bits. Whoops, did I do that? Cut the villains and the vamping. Cut this fairy tale. Cut the peril and the pitfall. Cut the puppet and the whale. Cut the monsters. Cut the curses. Keep the intro. Cut the verses. And the waiting, the waiting, the waiting, the waiting, the waiting. But I know he'll appear, though I seem a bit bipolar. And I'm a vandal now as well. Hope he won't mind. I'm a catch, and a very gifted bowler. About time we set a wedding date. Day number. Are you there, God? It's me, Fiona. It's me, Fiona. But I know he'll appear, 'cause there are rules and there are strictures. I believe the storybooks I read by candlelight. My white knight, my knight and his steed will look just like these pictures. It won't be long now, I guarantee. Day number 23. Day number 500. Day number 8,423. I know it's today. 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 Lord have mercy. Okay.
Do you think my lashes are too long? I want it to look like I'm wearing makeup, sure, but not nearly as much as I'm actually wearing it.
Well, actually,
Or on the other hand, should it look like I'm not wearing any at all? Because Jason went out with Maggie before me, and she never had to wear any makeup because she has, like, perfect skin. God, I hate her. Aren't you going to say anything?
no.
Well, when are you getting ready? We're leaving in, like, 2 hours.
Well, I'm well acquainted with the time.
Okay, there's no need to be snide.
Well, I don't think I'm going.
Oh, Perfume. We need perfume. Do you know what it is?
Did you not hear what I said? I said I'm not going.
Yeah, I heard you.
Okay then.
The thing is, I don't really believe you. I think this is like some ploy to make me feel sorry for you and like stay home. And you know what? I'm not your babysitter anymore, Liza. I'm just not.
Wow.
What are you doing?
Don't you have anything else to add?
Liza.
No, because I'd love to hear more.
Look, Liza, maybe it's true what Julie says.
And what does Julie say now?
She says maybe we need some time apart.
Excuse me?
Like this whole thing about you not coming tonight and maybe you shouldn't come. You don't like these things anyway. I could go without you.
Oh, you could?
Yeah. And what if I like smoke a cigarette or God forbid have a drink? You'll go nuts. And I don't want to risk like offending you. I understand your point of view, but you should also understand mine and just politely back off. Nobody will judge you.
Are you kidding me? Everyone will judge me.
No, I don't think so.
What are you saying?
I'm saying, like, maybe we need some time apart.
What?
You know? Didn't you hear me? Maybe we need some time apart. Like, maybe I want to do some things alone.
Not alone. With Julie and with Jason. Look, don't do this, okay?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I said don't do this.
Do what?
Abandon me.
I'm not abandoning you. I'm just like taking a break.
Don't, please, please don't.
Why are you crying?
Well, what do you think?
Don't yell at me. I'm just trying to have a conversation with you.
Don't, please, don't.
Look, Liza, this is about your dad, isn't it?
What are you talking about, Lauren?
Look, I'm sorry your dad died, but it's not an excuse for
what?
It's kind of obvious.
What?
You're like a lesbian, right? Yeah, no, right. Everyone says so. Julie says girls without father figures are more likely to go that route.
Lauren, please.
I just don't know why you didn't tell me.
Tell you?
So you're just gonna cry like a baby, like a
Lauren,
little kid?
Lauren, please.
Stop! I'm really sick of all this crying all the time.
Lauren, please.
I can't take care of you anymore, Liza. I just can't.
Please.
You just have to accept the fact that I like Jason and we want different things.
Where are you going?
To the dance with my boyfriend to have a good time for once. Okay?
So if this is due north, this must be
Nowhere.
We're not nowhere, Grace. We're somewhere. We're definitely somewhere.
You're right. We're right back at this big rock
That
again.
can't be the same rock. It can't. Can it?
Trust me, it is. We've crossed this rock 6 times now. I've studied it in depth. See this little ridge right here? I call that the Little Dipper because it resembles a constellation. And see that spot right there? That's the Grand Canyon. George has a lot of hidden secrets to share with the world. Don't you, buddy?
You named a rock?
Of course I did. At the rate we're going, I figured George and I are going to be spending quite a bit of time together. So I figured the least I can do is give him a name.
I'm going to get us out of here, and you know that.
Okay, you keep telling yourself that, Carla.
I know exactly where we are.
Sure you do. In the meantime, I'm going to take one peek at the GPS on my phone.
You don't need that, do you?
Hey! You're lucky I have the Rugged Max phone case, or else you would be buying me a new phone.
Sorry, it's just you said I could be the navigator.
I did, and I'm really starting to regret that decision right now.
Then let me navigate.
Fine. Question.
Don't.
But you don't even know what I'm going to ask.
Just don't.
Are we?
I'm warning you.
Lost? It's a legitimate question. Isn't that right, George?
You know what? Fine, whatever. I give up. We've been walking around in circles for hours, and it's all my fault. I'm no good, I'm useless, and I guess I couldn't get my way out of a paper bag if I wanted to.
How exactly are you going to find your way into a paper bag?
You know what? I should have listened to my dad. If I did, then maybe we wouldn't be stuck out here in the woods, waiting for the wolves and bears to come and eat us.
So now we're getting eaten by wolves and bears? That just took a dark turn.
I guess I don't need this anymore.
Carla, no. Why would you do that?
Why do you care? You still have the GPS on your phone?
But isn't that your great-grandfather's compass or something?
My great-grandfather? But who cares?
I would guess your great-great-grandfather for one.
But he's not here, is he?
But your dad is, and I'm pretty sure he's not going to be too happy with you for losing a precious family heirloom.
Well, I guess he'll just have to be happy about being right about me once again. I'm a screw-up, just like he always says I am.
Carla.
What is true? I'm barely scraping by with enough credits to graduate. I got rejected by not one, not two, but 3 of my top colleges. And I have no idea what I'm going to do with my life.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep, okay.
And what is that supposed to mean?
It means it's okay to make mistakes every once in a while. It means it's okay that not everything works out the way we want it to. It means it's okay not to have all the answers. I sure as heck don't.
Really?
Yes, really.
Seems like you've got it all figured out.
How long have we been friends?
Since the 3rd grade.
Exactly. And I know one more thing.
What's that?
Your dad's wrong. You're not a screw-up. In fact, you are a lot more capable than either you or your dad give you credit for.
I had one job on this hike race, to navigate us out of this forest safely, and I couldn't even do that.
Yeah, you may not have gotten us out, but you've gotten us here to this spot.
Yeah, like 6 times.
Exactly. Did you ever stop to think that this is where we were supposed to end up? That you spent so much time focusing on getting us out that you never stopped to realize how beautiful this place is? Look at the night. It's clear and bright, and you can see a million stars.
I guess you can.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it really is. Oh.
Hello.
Wait, can you move that chair, please? We have to get the bed across. Oh.
Okay. My happiness, 'cause I like the way I am. And you just can't stop my knife and fork when I see a Christmas ham. And you don't like the way I am when I just don't give a damn. And the world keeps spinning round and round, and my heart keeps on some speed of sound. I was lost till I heard of something, I found my way. You can't stop the beat, ever since the sun was. Shake up the face, shake the best that I can today. You can't stop the motion of the ocean on the side of the sky. Try to hold me down, I'm gonna spit in your eye and say, you can't stop the beat. Cameron.
Ladies and gentlemen, this will be our brief 15 intermission, 15 minutes. Thank you so much.
Daddy never knew that you were on your way. He had other ladies and other tunes to play. But when he up and left me, I just up and ran. Only thing in my head, you are your daddy's son. Couldn't hear no music, couldn't see no light. Mama, she was frightened, crazed from the fright. Tears without comfort, screams with no sound. Only darkness and pain, anger and pain, the blood and pain. I buried my heart in the ground, in the ground. When I buried you in the ground.
Love yours. No such thing. Love yours. No such thing as a life this better than yours. No such thing as a life this better than yours. No such thing as a life this better than yours. No such thing, no such thing. Heart beating fast, let a man know that he alive. Fake, man, snakes in the grass, let this man know that he arrived. And don't be sleeping on your level, cause his beauty in the struggle is beauty. This. So don't be sleeping on your level, cause his beauty in the struggle, bro. Let me explain. It's beauty in the struggle, ugliness in the success. Hear my words and listen to my signal of distress. I grew up in the city and though sometimes we had less compared to some of my people down the block, man, we was blessed. Now life can't be no fairy tale, no once upon a time, but I be God if a man don't be trying. So tell me, mama, please, why you be drinking all the time? Does all the pain he brought you still linger in your mind, huh? Cause pain still lingers on mine. On the road to riches, listen, this is what you'll find. The good news is, man, you came a long way. The bad news is, I think we went the wrong way. Think being broke was better, life this better than yours. No such thing as a life this better than yours. Think being broke was better, life this better than yours. No such thing, no such thing. For what's money without happiness? Being broke was better. I don't mean that phrase with no disrespect to all my homies out there living in debt and cashing minimal checks. Turn on that TV, see a man Rolex and fantasize about a life with no stress. I mean this here sincerely. This is a man that was once in your shoes, living with nothing to lose. I hope one day you hear me. Always gonna be a bigger house out there, but listen, feel me. Long as the people in that broken home love you dearly. Always gonna be some clothes that's fresher than the ones you rock. Always gonna be a whip that's louder than the one you got. Always gonna be a girl that's better out there on them tours. But you ain't never gonna be happy till you love yours. Thing is a life this better than yours. No such thing as a life this better than yours. No such thing as a life this better than yours. Ain't no such thing, no such thing. Heart beating fast, let this man know that he alive. Fake, mad snakes in the grass, let this man know that he arrived. And don't be sleeping on your level, cause it's beauty in the struggle, bro. And don't be sleeping on your level, cause it's beauty in the struggle, bro. Love yours. Thank you.
Why is it your school? Why am I always the wrong? Why do I have to listen to you when you have zero to say? Because I'm young. All my life I've been young, so what? I just never get a turn? The school is lost if you ask me. You're lost. But everyone looks at me like I'm the one, like I should change. Why should I change? I never even got to find out who I want to be, and you want me to change? That's crazy. You tell me I'm bad before I even get to be anything. The hell is that? Original sin or something? I've read Plato. I've read Plato on a park bench in the Bronx, and let me tell you something. Plato wasn't afraid. Diogenes wasn't afraid. Socrates wasn't afraid of anything. They were men. Why are you the headmaster and I'm the student? You understand I have to earn your respect, but you don't have to earn mine? It's you who wants the A before you even get to start. But if I say the same thing, I'm nuts, right? I'm not gonna cry. I'm gonna find my place in this world, you count on it. And this school has been a miracle for me, but not because of you. Because somebody, Mr. Hoffman, finally saw me. And more than that, somebody, a grown person, decided I was good before I was good. And you want to take me out of that? Then you know what I say to that? I've never met your God, and I didn't want to. I just killed that child. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, breathe out. Don't let yourself slip out of reality. 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep your head on straight. Breathe, damn it, breathe. And there I go. My brain tends to be in a separate vessel than my body itself. The world has gone black, but I'm still racing through problem after problem. I can still hear the world around me, but speaking, moving, and even breathing isn't an option for me. The world is cruel to those with the biggest hearts. They push and pull as others come to us for guidance. We coach, support, promise sanctity, but when does that come for us? Darkness. Nothing but darkness as I dissociate from the existence of those around me.
I don't know what started it, be it the mental illness or the physical health withering. My mind and body have banded together to build a defense mechanism to remove me from the world momentarily. Sometimes it's quick. Other times it feels like I've been out for hours when it's only been minutes. No matter the emotion, the second I'm overwhelmed, I'm gone from this earth. Fear drops, sadness dissociates, stress. Believe me, that's when I hit the floor the quickest. I don't know what it is, but me, this earth, currently do not mix. That's not out of the ordinary. Nothing with me is ordinary, to say the least. I count my steps until they're perfect. Odd numbers scare me. And if it isn't perfect, it's wrong. Well, unless someone else does it, because when they do it, they give it their all. But when it's me, in my mind, it's never perfect. Why is that? Oh, right. Perfectionism is a twisted, non-existent societal pressure that I will always fail to achieve. And boy, does failure terrify me. Because when I'm not perfect, people die.
How dare you? How dare you make this decision for the both of us? Do you know how much I despise you? Do you know what despise you to passion eats away at me like a canker? Ugh. Don't you look away from me? I'm sick of heart with your looking away, with your suffering. You understand nothing. Your evil is that you cannot be evil, and I must suffer for it. I tell you, I will suffer no longer, snatching me from mortal hands like two grim monsters from a nightmare fairy tale. You idle blind parents, fathers, let tears gather in your eyes. You have enough tears what you done to me! 6 more mortal years, 7, 8, I might have had that shape, yes, that shape. I might have known what it was to walk at your side, monster, to give immortality in this helpless guise, this helpless form! Now you give it to me! You give it to me! You do this, or you finish what you did to me that night in New Orleans. I will not live with this hatred any longer. I will not live with this rage. I cannot. I will not break it! I love you still. That's the torment of it. Lestat, I never loved but you. The measure of my hatred is I love. They're the same. Do you know how much I hate you?
You're dead to me.
You don't mean that.
I mean every word, Jules. You're dead to me. You and me, we're done. There is nothing there anymore. Nothing there. You know, I have a lot of regrets in my life, but I gotta tell you, Jules, meeting you has got to be at the top of my list. Now you wanna cry. Now you wanna cry. You're a vampire. You go around sucking the life out of everyone. Yeah, you like that. Makes you feel good.
That isn't true.
Oh, it is true, Jules. It's all about you, right? And you have no idea what you're doing. You just act all innocent. Like just a sweet little angel. This innocent, sweet little angel who has no idea what she's doing. Well, you know what the hell you're doing.
I love you.
You love being loved. You love sucking the life and soul out of everyone. And that hurts, Jules. That hurts.
I was trying to help.
No, you weren't. No, you weren't. You left me. You left me when I needed you. You left me when I was at my lowest. And a real friend, someone who actually loves you, would never do that. If you want to help me, then honestly, you can stay out of my life forever. That would be good. Because honestly, Jules, looking at you makes me physically ill. Get out. Jules, leave. Leave now!
Female, basically insecure due to some long frustration, may react with psychosomatic symptoms difficult to endure, affecting the upper respiratory tract. In other words, just from waiting around for that plain little band of gold, a person can develop a cold. You could spray her wherever you figure the streptococcus lurk. You can give her a shot for whatever she's got, but it just won't work. If she's tired of getting the fisheye from the hotel clerk, yeah, well, a person can develop a cold. It says here, the female remaining single, just in the legal sense, shows a neurotic tendency. See note, what? Chronic organic syndrome, toxic or hypertense, involving the eye, the ear, the nose, and the throat. In other words, just some waiting around for that little band of gold. Well, a person can develop a cold. You could feed her all day with the vitamin A and the bromo fizz, but the medicine never gets anywhere near where the trouble is. If she's getting the kind of name for herself and the name ain't his, oh, a person can develop a cold. And furthermore, just installing the wedding trip, a person can develop a grip. When they get on the plane to Niagara and she can hear church bells chime, the compartment is air conditioned and the mood sublime. Then they get off at Saratoga for the 14th time. A person can develop la grippe, la post-nasal drip with the wheezes and the sneezes and the sinus that's really from a lack of community property and a feeling she's getting too old. A person
up a big, bad crowd.
I had to.
No way, pack my bag, moved into another ray. Join the gospel choir, I reach for fire. Top of the charts is where I will stay.
Henry sent me a poem all about my green sleeves. I changed a couple lyrics, put it on a sick beat. The song blew their minds. Next minute I was signed, and now I'm writing lyrics for Shakespeare.
Since my first son, our family's grown. We made a band and got quite well known. You could perhaps call us the Truder Von Traps. No, I'm just kidding. We're called the Royaling Stones. Woo!
We're one of a kind, no category. Too many years lost in history. We're free to take our crown and glory for 5 more minutes. We're 6.
What a shame, yeah, my face, it cost me the crown. So I moved to the
House of Hotline
in my own town. His friends were super arty, but I showed them how to party. Now on my tour of pressure, everybody gets down.
Music Man had it all and I was like, bye. So I said, who needs him? Now I'll give it a try. I learned everything, now all I do is sing. And I'll do that until I die. Heard all about these rockin' chicks, loved every song and each remix. So we laid down an album and I went out and found them. Now I don't need your love, all I need is 6. Aww.
We're one of a kind, no category. Too many years lost in history. We're free to take our crown and glory for 5 more minutes. We're 6. Whoa, we're 6. Whoa, we're 6. Whoa, for 5 more minutes.
It's the end of the show of the history mix. That switched up the flow and we changed the prefix. Everybody knows that we used to be 6 wives. But we just want to say before we drop the curtain, nothing is for sure, nothing is for certain. Everybody knows that we used to be 6 wives. But now we're one of a kind, no category.
Too many years
lost in history.
We're free
to take our crown and glory for 5 more minutes. We're one of a kind, no category. Too many years lost in history. We're free to take our crown
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for our musical theater. Musical theater, come on down, take a bow. Let's give it up for our actors. Actors, come forward, take a bow. I see you, Michelle. Let's have our technical crew. Tech crew, come on down. Thank you all so much for coming. One more big bow from everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you for coming out to support the theater. There they are. They worked hard. Thank you so much for your support. Our simple ticket sales help us do what we do here. Thank you so much for coming out. Have a spectacular rest of your night.